You are watching this video because your Google Merchant Center profile is suspended, and maybe or maybe not your Google Ads account is also suspended, and you are looking for help. Then you are the right place. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a case study for Google Merchant Center restoration. However, there are ample of case studies and videos on my YouTube channel. Just keep in mind that Google Merchant Center restoration and Google Ads restoration is a separate service and not a combined service. Please understand it. And now moving on, I'm going to show you regarding this and how we did it. So this is the website. This is the website EV Riders Scooters website. You can see over here electronic scooters website. This is the website, and they were trying to get it approved on the Google Merchant Center, and I'm going to show you now. This is the suspension message that the account is suspended for policy violation plus personal hardship, and personalized advertising is also over there with Onion 8 products, and you are getting the misrepresentation error and prevents all web products from showing in United States. You can see over here, this is a general transparent guideline over here. For those who don't know, that we have a standard 160 plus checklist policy which we have learned after restoring dozens of Google Merchant Center account, Google Ads disapprovals, Google Ads suspensions, and Google My Business listing suspensions. So after sorting out all of these things, we have created our own combined checklist which we use to get your account restored. So the checklist was designed after solving out hundreds of cases, and what we learned from those cases and what are the key points Google look around. Also, after reading out in the Google guidelines, Google recommendations, and after discussing with ample of times with the Google support, Google team. As a Google partner, we have a dedicated support and service. We have a dedicated chat service, email, call service. So on all of the channels, there were few things, which we got it, and that is how we created our own checklist, which we use to get approved. And what's the checklist? Checklist is basically, checking out everything is fine, the phone number is fine, the information you are mentioning on your website is matchable with the Google My Business profile and your Google Merchant Center profile. Everything is clickable. Even the like what payment method you are seeing is showing over here are actually available in the checkout page. We do the sample checkout page. We look at your website for malware issues, any viruses. We verify the address by checking on your Google Merchant Center profile. In case if you have a Google My Business profile, that is a very good add-on. We also look for Google Search Console errors. So 160 steps are huge. So it can't be done without the help of my team. So there is a team who works along with me on all of the projects to get it sorted, to get it approved, and that is how we work. We look for the shipping policy page, privacy policy page. Even we look for the social media pages. Even the information you provide on social media page is also being cross-checked. We check that as well. We check for plagiarism, unique images. There should not be any counterfeit products, not replica products. We look for that as well. We look for your advertiser history, account history, so many things to look around. We even check that your email newsletter is working well or not. You also check for placeholders. Placeholders is an coding issue, and it can be found in your theme, in your code, in your plugin. So we look for that as well. We look on the contact us page, everything is working fine. The email, the address, we look for every page for any broken links. The images are unique. The product is the product description is right. The checkout should not be, there should not be any error in the checkout. Trying to add the quantities, checking out everything in the payment checkout procedure, looking on more payment option, checking out the chat us page. We look for almost everything to see that the compliance is done on every channel before we are trying to get it restored. So you can see over here that this was an original state. They have not approved products over here, and you can see over here also, and this is how we started working around. So once we tried recovering those, what actually happened, or what was the main thing, was that their Google Ads account was suspended. And whenever we see something like the Google Ads disapproval, we highly recommend client to unlink their Google Merchant Center account, because if there is an error on either side, the other side will automatically be suspended. So in case if your Google Ads account is suspended, your Google Merchant Center profile will be automatically suspended. If your Google Merchant Center profile is suspended, your Google Ads will be automatically suspended. So the best way to deal at the first side is simply disconnect or unlink it to avoid the suspension. So that's what we did. That's how we did. So after doing it out, Uh, you can see over here that this was an error on the Google Ads. Your account is suspended for suspicious payment activity over here policy, and this is over here we did, and after doing it, what the error was is basically try to provide with advertiser verification. You can see over here that the failure to complete verification within 30 days may lead to your appeal being closed. So this is over here that the team needed an additional information, and that additional information was for the advertiser profile. And once we provided that profile as well, and the first thing was we got the Google Ads approval. You can see over here that the verification was successful, and this is an email our client got that your Google Ads account has been reactivated. Your account was temporarily suspended due to verified, which is a standard Google error. And after this, we also got their Google Merchant Center account approved. You can see over here that this is an approval over here. Also, even right now it's 8 products, but many are still even in the limited state. But we are glad that we got it approved. That's what matters. The account is not in suspension stage. I can even show you live over here. I'm going to refresh. You can see that nothing is fake. You can see over here that the account is approved. There is no suspension error over here, and you are getting 185 plus products approved, and 54 are in limited. However, there is no issue in the account. You can see over here. It's all up to the client. In case if you wanted to get those approved as well, we can help with that as well. So yeah, this is a successful case study. I'm going to show you over here. Previously, there was an error over here which changed that personalized hardship error was over there as well. So for that, the description changes were being done on the product and on the Google Merchant Center plus on the website. You can see over here, this is another successful case study for the Google Merchant Center client approval. The client is trying to run an ad on the US market. You can see over here that ads are now successfully running. So yeah, this is a successful case study for anyone trying to restore. So yeah, in case if you need help with Google Merchant Center restoration, Google My Business Listing suspensions, or Google Ads account suspension, or for Google Ads management, the prime thing is what we do is Google Ads management. So in case if you need help with either of these things, me and my team can help you. All you have to do is to hire us through the link in the description, and we will love to work with you. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel as well. Take care and bye bye.